here we are doing another how-to video. Today we're going to do salt and pepper 101. So we're going to talk about salt and pepper grinders, how to use them, how to adjust them, and the right kinds of salt and pepper. First things first, we're going to talk about Fletcher's Mill today. This is a made-in-Maine product. They're beautiful. You can see on the top there's a P and an S for pepper and salt. You can also tell looking at the bottom which is which. Pepper typically uses a stainless steel, sometimes ceramic, but usually stainless steel. Salt is usually vinyl or plastic. The reason is if it's not a really high quality stainless, the salt can corrode the pepper, so you don't want to mix and match. Also, pepper is too hard, you wouldn't be able to grind it with this. So salt here, pepper here. If you get them mixed up, you will be a little disappointed. So that is a clue plus P and S on the top. Really easy to adjust this brand. They all kind of work the same way. The grinder's on a spring here, which is connected to the screw here. So to open it, to fill it, you unscrew this, the top comes off, pour your salt or pepper in there, screw it back on. You want to hold this piece with your finger, hold it kind of tight, and then you're going to screw this here. So if you screw it really tight, you're going to get a really fine grind there. If you hold it in place loose enough, the top here, loosen it up, you can see it's a little wider there, and really loose is going to give you a really coarse grind. So they're really easy to use and really easy to adjust once you know how to do it. Really straightforward and simple. Beautiful design, nice colors, nice options there. Pepper's pretty straightforward. Pepper comes in basically white, green, black, and pink. They have different flavor profiles. Most of the time you're going to use a black pepper. Malabar is a really tasty one. We also have a smoked peppercorn from Griffin Ridge that's going to add a little bit different flavor, but you can see they're just the peppercorns. They're dried out and ready to go right into your grinder. Now salt is a little bit more complicated. You want to make sure that you have a coarse, dry salt. And if you look here, you can see big chunks. You don't want to use kosher salt. You don't want to use table salt. You want to use like the Himalayan or this kind of salt that's really nice and big and chunky. A lot of times you will see a wet salt. And I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see little droplets of water inside the jar. These are wet salts. They tend to clump together quite a bit more, stick to the edges. These will jam up your salt grinder. So these are for finishing. You don't want to put these ones in your salt grinder. So yes, salt grinder, nice and coarse, dry, and those will grind up beautifully. We have a great selection from Fletcher's Mill. We also have a number of other grinders. Most of them work about the same way. You definitely want to keep an eye on the bottom grinder part. Is it stainless or is it vinyl or plastic? Make sure you choose the metal for the pepper and the vinyl or plastic for the salt. And I think that's it. Give us a call if you have questions. Thanks a lot.